What's up guys, your boy Ganesh here. Today in this video we're gonna be going over some new very important announcements, starting off with the announcement of Madara's birthday events and then going into the surprise deck mission number 24's announcements. So happy birthday to Madara. Today is his birthday and the events are gonna be going on for the next 2 days. Basically you can summon on his banner with a guaranteed summon at the end step, which is the 3rd step, and you can also buy his Shinobite bundle with 720 Shinobites plus the top tier stack card that actually gives him more stats, like 10% more stats if you use it on Madara. If you are actually going to be summoning on this Madara, or if you're planning on summoning on the Sage of Six Path Madara, this card might be very useful then. It's a top tier stat card as I mentioned, and it will give him a lot of stats. It's a purple card, so it doesn't have a strength, like it doesn't focus on one specific stats. It basically gives you balanced amount of stats from HP, attack, defense, and CP. So yeah, it's a pretty decent card. If you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. And by the way, for the current giveaway that is going on until tomorrow, make sure to check the link in the description below to watch the video. If you win one of the first 2 giveaways, you can actually choose this card bundle instead of the one for Itachi or Sasuke. So it's up to you. It's the same price, so you can choose it as well. And as for his step up banner, is it worth it to summon here? Basically, Madara is a 3rd tier character. He is not a top tier and he's not a 2nd tier in almost anything in the game. Maybe he's a 2nd tier in defense, but that's basically it. He's also very good in veteran missions and hard difficulty missions and surprise deck missions as well, with his Shattered Heaven ultimate, because it does 5 times the damage. So overall, he's not a bad character. He's just not a recommended character to summon on. But if you are a Madara fan, and I know there are a lot of Madara fans out there, if you really like Madara and you want to summon on a Madara, then this Madara is pretty decent. He's not bad, he's actually pretty good. But again, before you summon, you need to read the rules here. For the first summon, you're actually not guaranteed an ultimate. You're not guaranteed an ultimate until the 3rd step. So if you're going to summon here, make sure to have all these Shinobites here, so a total of 1,200 Shinobites. For the first banner, for the first multi, you get only a guaranteed 3-star or higher. You could get the ultimate there, but it's a really small chance. The second one has 4-star or higher guaranteed, and then the last one is the one that guarantees you the ultimate. Now, don't go into this banner with only 300 Shinobites or with only 700 Shinobites. Do not only stop in the 1st or the 2nd multi. Make sure to have enough Shinobites for all the 3 steps to make sure that you get an ultimate at the end. Now, both ultimates are good, by the way. Both ultimates are being used for different purposes, and all of his kit is actually very useful. Every single jutsu is useful in a different way. So he currently has 2 ultimates, as I mentioned. The Shattered Heaven has a huge amount of damage. It's a 2-minute cooldown ultimate, but it's very viable in veteran missions and in surprise deck missions when this annihilation nature is featured. So he's also good because he has the damage time effect in his Majestic Destroyer Flame. He also has 3 iframes in his kit to escape ultimates and attacks. So the Susanoo Spin and the Susanoo Evil have really huge range and have iframes. He also has another 5-star jutsu here somewhere. I believe it's this one here. So this is the main source of damage that he has in his kit, other than his ultimate, of course. It does like 2.5 times the standard damage, so it does pretty decent damage. And he also has this iframe, which is not really the best iframe because it's a counter attack and you need the enemy to attack you with only 1 hit. If it's more than 1 hit, he's still gonna get damaged. So it's not really the best jutsu that you can use on him. However, the 2 Susanoo attacks and the 2 Fire-style jutsu, mostly the Majestic Destroyer Flame is the best to have on him. Now, this ultimate covers the whole map. The perfect form Susanoo, it's very good for defense. Gets you a lot of kills in defense because people just cannot escape it that easily. It's very fast and it covers the whole map, as I said. And then the Shattered Heaven, which is right here, again does 5 this does 5 times the damage, and yeah, it's very useful in hard difficulty missions. So overall, he's a good character. He's a 3rd tier character, just like Itachi versus Sasuke and Sasuke versus Itachi. Not so much recommended to summon on, but still very decent. And if you like this character, Madara Uchiha, then go ahead and summon him. Then let's go back to the announcement here, because we're having the surprise deck mission number 24 on Friday, on the 27th of December. So in 3 days from now. What you want to know here is that there's going to be, of course, the 10 Tails as a Sand boss, and you're gonna have to deal a lot of damage to that Ten-Tails, get as many points as possible, get the points rewards, and try to rank up in the top 10,000 to get the free ultimate for Naruto, Sage of Six Path Naruto. You could also get another ultimate for free from the rewards of the points. So basically, getting only 55 million points will get you an ultimate anyway. And in this case, it's probably going to be Onuki's second ultimate, the Golem ultimate. And it's a very good ultimate for Onuki. Just he doesn't make him very much viable because you cannot get his 4-star that we got in his Sam. But overall, it's a good ultimate, and you can still use it as a stack card if you need to. So make sure to get that ultimate for Onuki and try to be in the top 10,000 to get the free ultimate for Sage of Six Path Naruto as well. Now, there's also the guild ranking. So this is very important. You need to read this part here, which is being removed from the guild or joining a guild is not possible after the suppressed deck mission happens. So on Friday, when the update goes live, nobody will be able to join or be removed from the guilds. So you have until Thursday to find yourself a guild and settle down in that guild, because after that you will not be able to join anyone's guild. Now, being in a guild is a very important thing because you get Shinobites from ranking up with your guild at the end of the surprise deck mission. The badges don't matter that much because you can always join someone else's guild after the surprise deck mission is gone. But overall, you want to make sure that you are in a guild and rank up in the top 100 to get 250 Shinobites, or top 1000 or top 10,000, I think, to get some other Shinobites less than 250, of course. But just make sure to be in a guild by then. Alright, so now let's go ahead and check the special Shinobi. So the special Shinobi for this suppressed deck mission are going to be Sage of Six Path Naruto, and we're gonna go over the cards that you need to, or the setup that you actually need to put on him to attack the Ten-Tails and get as many points as possible by doing as much damage. And the same thing for Sasuke, the Rinnegan Sasuke, which should be here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So Naruto is definitely going to be better than Sasuke if they get both the same multiplier for ultimate and damage, because of course the green type is not really that great. He's going to be exactly like Kill Him Naruto in the last Sam. He was the worst character actually from the special Shinobi, but he was still kind of decent, so people can still actually clear the Ten-Tails with him, but it's going to be slower than Naruto possibly. There's also going to be a third character, a special Shinobi, that's going to be released with a Sam. Nobody knows exactly what the character is. I'm thinking maybe it's either Kabuto, because he's a red type character, and they would make him as good as Edo Minato was in the last surprise deck mission. So he would outclass the two other characters, like these were Kill Him Naruto and EMS Sasuke. And some people think maybe it's DMS Kakashi or even Hashirama's Riket. We'll find out on Friday. We have no idea exactly who's coming, so yeah, you can actually leave in the comment section below what you think is going to be coming on the 27th as the third special Shinobi. Now, for the Sage of Six Path Naruto, how can you set him up? Basically, what you see here is what you want actually for him. So you want his ultimate, obviously. Doesn't matter which level you have. If you have frogs waiting on the site to use it on one ultimate, you can wait until the surprise deck mission goes live and then check whether you need to do more damage. Then you can level up your ultimate if you want, but I don't think you really need to level up your ultimate right now. As for the 4-star, it's very much needed because it sets up the damaging area. There's a lot of damage, and it has the damage time effect as well to deal extra damage as you go through the fight. So make sure to have this maxed out using the frogs from the team battle that we have going on right now. So go to the team battle, play as many team battles as you can, and try to get as many frogs and max out this Jitsu if you haven't already. Alright? And the ultimate, of course, needs to be there. You don't need anything else in his kit. Some people might tell you need the secret orbs to use the iframe to survive. But honestly, the secret orbs iframe is very small and will not really help you survive or escape the attacks of the Ten-Tails. So you need to watch actually my last videos of the last surprise deck mission to see how to evade the attacks just by walking and running from the Ten-Tails, because the iframes will not really help you that much. Alright, so basically you're gonna have to click attack here and take your best attack cards because you want as many attack stats as possible. And yeah, after that you're gonna have to use, of course, the random mission tool that we got from the last random mission. If you did not get it because you didn't have time, whatever, make sure to use the green kunai. You can get them right now from the team attack mission or the team battle, and get as many of them because you need 4 of them to power up your ultimate. So very quick guide here, even though I already added that to my team battle guide. You just have to check on the ultimate color next to the name, which is green, and use the same color of the kunai. So basically, yeah, just the jutsu as well is green, so the jutsu and the ultimate have the green color next to the name, and then in that case you want to use the green color kunai to post these attacks. All right, same thing for Sasuke. So we're gonna go to Sasuke right here. He should be here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. As for Sasuke, you want his ultimate, obviously. You want also this jutsu, and I told you guys to get this jutsu for free from the random mission. If you didn't get it yet and you still have random mission points, this is of course going to help you if you don't have his ultimate and his jutsu in general, if you didn't summon actually in the first place. So this card right here from the random mission, not this one, sorry, this one. This is very useful because it has the damage over time effect, and it will give you points anyway, even if you don't have a strong Sasuke. So make sure to have it on Sasuke just for the damage of time effect. Then of course his ultimate to deal the most amount of damage, and this Susanoo Chidori to use it before using the ultimate because you can get the attack power medium effect boost to deal more damage to the enemy. And of course the fact that it is already an impact nature, it's going to be exactly the same like the ultimate, is going to do some decent damage. So again, these 3 jutsu, and again, the best attack cards you can have, and you're set to go. That's all you need to do, basically. And you actually have the CP regeneration thing here, since you have 1 spot left. So you can get your CP pack in the process, and you can spam this Susanoo Chidori because it will be boosted as well. In this case, if you check the color of the ultimate, it's yellow, and the Susanoo Chidori is also yellow. So in that case, you want the yellow kunai. If you have, of course, the random mission tool from the last random mission, then use it as well. If you have, of course, the premium tools, then use them instead of the kunai. They will be giving you more attack if you already have effects added to them. So try to add attack effects. You can, by the way, farm the orbs for that from the limited time missions in the special missions right now, and add these attack effects, either the effect number 4 or effect number 3. These are the best. You can also add the power boost of yellow color on Sasuke, and the green one on Naruto. So that's basically what you want to see your Sasuke as you go through the Ten Tails raid, and the same thing for Naruto. So I'm super hyped, you guys. Can't wait until the surprise deck mission hits the game, and I will be, by the way, streaming on the 27th on Friday, right after the maintenance ends, basically when the game goes live. So make sure to be there by clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon as well to not miss any of that upcoming streams. So I'll see you guys then, and make sure to check the giveaway, by the way, before you leave. So I'll see you guys next video.